Hi guys, I just came over. I was in this area leaving the WIFTA um, program today, and I wanted to come over to the CDC. I want to talk about, really, when we talk about the CDC, we can talk about, I want you to see the CDC. This was where the incident happened not too long ago. That's the CVS across from the CDC. It wasn't familiar to me because they've redone everything since I worked in this area and helped my doctor do research. But anyway, the CDC is so indicative of what's happening to our nation. If we think of every department, the Department of Education, they even call them the Department of Defense, the Department of War. What sign is that of our nation, except that it is infected? You know, when I first started nursing, I started out in pediatric infectious disease. And infections smelled so badly, but you knew what infection it was by the smell it had. I'm remembering the smells as I talk about it. And when we talk about each department that we have torn apart in our nation, it has a smell. But I hope and pray and believe we can get some decency going on in the leadership of our government. And I believe that we should start with the CDC. We have to stop the disease. Then I used to call it sick care, but now you can't add care to it. Let's start here, because what happens at the CDC, like everything in America, affects the world. And if we're not controlling disease in our health, if we have no health and we're broken in our bodies, we're broken in our minds. Just think of it, even if you had a urinary tract infection, it affects your mind. When people start acting imbalanced in their mind, that's one of the first things that's checked for in the medical profession. So we have to stop this. We have to build our CDC back strong. You know, the politicians is what they're thinking. Everybody's thinking what they're thinking. But I am telling the people, Vivacious Speaks has been around for 10 years. And it was always the people's voice in America. And I'm again beg you, because until we raise our voices, if you want to come on a Wednesday night, we'll be videoing the end of the year for the show. If you want to come and put your voice between the people, that we are heard, because America will not be better until the hearts of the people is better. And that's what this revolution is about. Killing the disease that's destroying our heart and the heart of our nation and the future of our children. Support the CDC, the real CDC, that our children will have a future. I'm gonna put these signs on over here. Staying strong. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah. Staying strong, CDC. We support the CDC. The CDC, the effective CDC is everything America needs. Let's get this disease under control, so our minds can work and we can restore our nation, or restart our nation with a whole new foundation. Let's do this.